Started. What's going on, y'all? First of all, it is the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, Rashida Strober.
Started. What's going on, y'all?
Hold on.
First of all,
let me let y'all know what it is, because I'm gonna address this first. Since 2015, Black women all over social media and TV have been ripping off, copying my work, creating derivatives of my work on YouTube, on TV. You're not the dark-skinned activist. You didn't bring the dark-skin discussion to social media, TV, or YouTube. You're a thief. Every last one of you. And every time I come on here, I'm going to let the world know there's only one dark-skinned activist. There's only one Black woman in the world that created the entire discussion on dark skin. And I don't respect none of you Black, dark, light skin. I don't care what color you are. I don't respect nothing that you have to say about dark skin, because you ripped off my work. And some of you have gone so far as to use other females, young and old, to copy my work. You're not the dark-skinned activist. You didn't create the conversation on colorism. Let's get that cleared up. Let's get that straight off the top, off rip. And I'm never letting it go. Don't you ever think for 1 minute, don't you ever think for 1 minute that I'm letting it go, because I'm not. Now let me talk about you Black men out there, because this is what I do. Fix my hair, because I'm pissed off right now. You Black men out there are full of it. Your one true heart's desire is to have a light-skinned woman. Even the ones that claim, oh, you love dark skin this. No, it's a lie. It's a lie. It's a bald-faced lie. And until you all stop lying, hold on, Thomas Dapper. This is not about me being controversial. This is about me. Let's get this straight, because a lot of you need to understand. If it wasn't for Rashida Strober, I'm mad about a lot of things. I'm mad about people stealing my work. I'm pissed off with Black men. I've been mad with y'all for years. And that's what the science of dark-skinned activism comes out of, because y'all are always choosing light-skinned women, non-dark-skinned women, all the time. And then y'all come up on social media. Y'all are so full of it. I see the whole game all the time. I see the game. You think I don't see the game. I know what it is. You pretend, you cheer, you act like, and by the way, disclaimer, if you hear this commentary anywhere else, if you hear anything similar to what I'm saying, anything else, baby Rashida's, and you are not the dark-skinned activist. Don't you ever get it up. And one of you, and I'll confront you and tell you this to your face. You don't want it. You don't want it. You don't want that. This is the originator. You looking at the originator. And I got a lot of bones to pick. I got a lot of beef with a lot of people. Now, like I said, let me get back to the reason why I made this video. And I'm just sitting up here thinking, you know, I can't even speak my piece without people studying me, because that's what you do. You study me. I would study me too. I'm better than you, smarter than you, look better than you. I would study me too. Yeah, I'm arrogant. Yep. But you could never be the dark-skinned activist. I got a right and a reason to be arrogant. Get that straight. What prompted this? And I'm a thinker. I'm always thinking. I never stop thinking. I never stop peeping the BS that Black men, and I don't care what color you are. I don't care. I'm talking about all Black men right now. I'm not talking about dark-skinned Black men only, light-skinned Black men. I'm talking about all you. That's what I'm talking about right now. Y'all are full of it. Y'all are so fucking full of it. Y'all come on social media with this fake cheering for dark-skinned women. Dark-skinned women are the last round draft pick. We always been the last round draft pick. And the reason is because Your first choice is always light-skinned women. Your first choice, and every last one of y'all watching this, you know I'm telling the truth, is always light-skinned women. Then when you come back to dark-skinned women, and you done exhausted your options. You feel like, now it's that time. You come up on my page, a lot of you bring your ass, I said A-S-K, you bring your ass up on my page with all this beautiful black. Get the fuck off my page. Just get off my page. Because I'm tired of the fake, phony BS. I've had enough of it. I'm not impressed. I'm not flattered. I'm not here to tell you to choose me. I don't care. I'm here to call you out. You don't have to choose me. I don't beg and I don't plead because I don't need you. Black men, you need to understand that. I don't need you. I don't need you. Now, what prompted this? Let me talk about what prompted this, because I've had enough. I've had enough of the lies. The bottom line is the black man's sole desire in their heart, no, although they will never admit this, is to have a light-skinned woman, a light-skinned black woman, or a light-skinned woman of any color, of any race. That's your secret desire. Dark-skinned women are the default. We're the defaults. When you done ran out of options, and I've said this before, hey, I mean, you should know this. You copycat plagiarist SOBs that constantly stalk and watch my page. You've been watching me since 2014. You watch everything I do. You go back and regurgitate everything I say, but you're not the originator. You're not the dark-skinned activist. It ain't you, B. It'll never be you. That's a fact. And I'm going to keep saying it until the day I die. You'll never be able to change what is factual. You black men, you've been doing this from day one. But the dark-skinned activists, and Cola Booth, shout out to Cola Booth. You're the only dark-skinned woman that matters. The rest, I don't give about none of you. I defended you clothes and what you do. You mocked me, then you copied me. Straighten out my hair. They want to be me. You can't be me. Think you could recreate and regurgitate Rashida Strober? You got me up. Come again, because that's not going to happen. What prompted this? I was watching a clip of the show Ready to Love. And while I could say I appreciate the concepts of a dating show, and I appreciate the fact that the producers brought on women of all skin tones, it still does not negate the fact. In fact, the show highlighted, hold on one second, because, hold on. Stop.
Mama, I just want to ask you one question.
Quickly.
Do we have a CD?
No, we don't.
I just figured out how to turn the TV on.
Okay, we don't have one. The show does not negate the fact that the black man's first choice is the light-skinned black woman or the light-skinned woman of any race. It does not negate the fact. It is not. So all you black men that are on my page right now, get off my page. I don't even trust you no more. Get off my page. All you black men right now that's watching me, just go. What you here for? Why are you here? You here for the show? You here for the Rashida show? Well, the show is over. The show is over, and you can go. You can get off my page. I'm sick of it. You know, honestly, I get sick of sometimes being a dark-skinned black woman. And it's because of all the mess that comes along with it. All the lies and the deception that comes along with it. And social media and television has highlighted the lies. So what I want to say, let me get back to what I was saying about the show Ready to Love. The show did a good job of bringing on different women that had different skin tones, different black women with different skin tones, light skin, dark skin, brown skin, whatever. I'll give them that. Given the fact, and I went and looked this up, that Will Packer, your wife is light-skinned. Your wife is light-skinned. I could pull up the pictures easy. I was shocked. Your wife is like, all these black men in power, they always have light-skinned women. All these black men with the money and the power, they always have light-skinned women. So Will Packer, I could give you pointers for bringing on a dating show that has a multiplicity of skin colors. But Will Packer, your wife is light-skinned. And you're from St. Petersburg. You're from St. Petersburg, Florida. We have to deal with the tough questions. I would like to personally ask Will Packer, why is your wife light-skinned? Why is your wife light-skinned? But this is what they're going to do. They're going to give me this whole thing like they did with Kendrick Lamar, which actually put the dark skin discussion on the map that the black women on YouTube and TV are stealing from. Amara La Negra, you didn't start no discussion on colorism. That's a lie, and I will confront you and anybody head to head. You don't want it. You don't want it. 10 times turns up in person. This ain't for social media. This is real. This is real. What they gonna do is say, oh, he was with her since he was in the 5th grade, since he was in kindergarten. They're gonna go all the way back to preschool. I don't care. I don't care. You're color struck. And you use dark-skinned women. That's what they do. They use dark, just like Kendrick Lamar did. Use dark-skinned women to get what they want, to get to where they want to be, and then throw us to the side. That's what they do. This is what I'm talking about. And that show, Ready to Love, the first, and if you hear this regurgitated anywhere else, they're stealing from Rashida Strober, the dark-skinned activist. They're stealing. And if you got a problem with me talking about people stealing my work and intellectual property, again, bye. Get off my video. Get off. Get off my page. Anyway, the first 2 women to go on that show, was the dark-skinned women. The dark-skinned women. The dark-skinned women. Why? Because black men's sole desire is to have a light-skinned woman. And if you don't believe me, go on YouTube and watch episodes of that show, the first 2 episodes. What did they do? They got rid of the dark-skinned women. First, there was a lady on there named Dr. Lexi. They made all these excuses about, oh, well, she's not showing her true self. Then they talked about, what was her name? It's on the tip of my tongue. The other dark-skinned young lady. Very beautiful, very in shape, very smart. See, none of that stuff don't matter. They'll just use you. They'll just use you. Oh, she's too goofy. They got rid of, the first women to be gotten rid of on that show was 2 dark-skinned women. That's darkism. That proves my point. That's why I'm the world's first and only dark-skinned activist. And anybody regurgitating or saying what I'm saying, you're stealing. You're not the dark-skinned activist. You. What you say don't matter. You baby Rashidas, every last one of you. Continuing right along, because I don't watch you. I'm too smart and intelligent to watch you in original. You watching me. That's how that go. I'm the leader here. That's how that goes. Continuing right along. So it boils down, and the dark-skinned woman that they did keep on there, the one that, and I actually like her. I actually like this particular woman on Ready to Love. Her name is Shay. I like Shay, even though she has privilege. Shay looks like Chili from the group TLC. She has that acceptable dark skin. They steal that word from me. They ripping off that. I created that concept. Yep, I'm gonna say it all throughout this video, and you know what to do. You can get off the lie. You don't have to be here. You think I care? I wouldn't give 3, 5, 6, 8, 9. You know what? You can go. These are my original ideas that every black woman on YouTube speaking on colorism, dark skin, you're stealing. You're not the dark skin activist. Continuing right along. They kept her on there. Mike was immediately attracted to her because she had the acceptable dark skin with the good hair, with the baby hair, I got that Indian in my family. No shot at Shay, because I actually like Shay. I would probably get along well with her because she's direct and straight up, and I like people like that. I don't like shucking, jiving, lines like a lot of you black men out here whose sole desire is to have a light-skinned black woman. You live for that. You live for that. That's what you really want. Continuing right along. So she stayed, the acceptable dark. Now the other chick, Shatava, she dark skinned, but let me tell you why she on there. Let me tell you why they kept her. Because she got a big butt. So she's acceptable. She has now the two dark skinned women that they eliminated were petite dark skinned women. This is what I've been telling people. This is what I've been telling people. The two dark skinned women that they eliminated on that show were petite dark skinned women. They kept the acceptable dark skinned woman that looks like Chili off of the group TLC with the baby hair. I got that Indian in my family. I got that good hair and the acceptable dark skin. And they kept the big booty dark skinned woman. So you got to have some type of asset. But still, the big booty regular dark skinned woman with the nappy hair, she's still running behind the acceptable good hair. I got that Indian in my family looking shape. Because why? The black man's sole desire is to have a light-skinned woman. The black man's sole desire is to have a light-skinned woman. And it doesn't matter of what race. So now we're narrowing it on down to, and then they kept the light-skinned women on the show, even the ones that there was one on there that was still dating or messing around with her, Rita. She wasn't even that cute. Man face, you're not, I mean, they keep these women on there that are not cute. You're not cute. You had a man face. If you was dark skinned, you would be gone. You weren't cute. Period, point blank. End of discussion. You appeared to be cute because you light skinned. Tiffany, let me talk about Tiffany. Tiffany is manly. How some people, and you, every last one of you who think that I'm manly, you know what to do. You know exactly what you can do. Tiffany acts like me, but she's light skinned. So this dark skinned Alex with his colorist, darkism ass kept on the show. Even though she has an obnoxious personality, even though she talks all kind of trash to him, he keeps her on the show because she's light skinned. Why? Because the black man's sole desire is to have a light skinned woman. I'm sick of you black men. I am sick and tired of you because I am so, man, I'm telling you, I am so tired of it. I am so tired of it that I want to excommunicate myself from the black race. I want to excommunicate myself from the black race because I'm tired of y'all BS. I'm tired of having to be perfect as a dark-skinned black woman in order to get, and then you come on my social media. This is what kills me. You come on my social media now because it's popular to do so, cheering for dark skin. Telling me, oh, you're beautiful black. Get the f off my page with that. Just go. Save me the free, because I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to hear what you got to say no more. I don't even want to hear the BS. Like, I'm so freaking over it. And every last one of you watching this, you should be paying me for my commentary. You shouldn't even be able to watch what I'm saying for free. You don't deserve to watch my commentary for free. That's another thing. A lot of you are very exploitative. You sit here and you love being entertained by what I got to say. You should be paying me for my commentary. Because if it wasn't for me, there would be no discussion on dark skin. You're not the dark skin activist. Period, point blank. Shakir Lateef, I'm not talking about colorism. You're getting it confused. I created the term darkism, which means dark skin discrimination. Alice Walker is, and I've probably been the only person that's honest about it, because a lot of you close on social media, you're dishonest. You're intellectually dishonest. And when I'm ready to come for your neck legally, you better watch out, because I ain't going to be playing at all. We're not talking about colorism, because I'm an intellectually honest person. I don't need to rip off Alice Walker's term or work. I don't have to do that. We're talking about darkism. I'm the dark skin activist. I created dark skin activism. I coined the phrase dark skin activist and dark skin activism, calling out all forms of dark skin discrimination. So let's get the term straight, because I'm intellectually honest like that. We're talking about darkism. Do not come on this live or in the chat box talk about anything other than darkism. If you do, I will just block you from the chat. We're going to get it right. We're going to play by the dark skin activist rules. And because when you playing by my rules, I'm going to get it right. I ain't going to come with no free. I'm going to come with what is factual and what is real. That's why a lot of you can't handle it. So this masculine ratchet, because some of her behavior is sort of ratchet, in my humble opinion. Coming up on Ready to Love, pulling all these antics. And here you have what's her name? What's this young lady's name? Beautiful young lady, not Tiffany, Ashley. Ashley is a nice young woman, fun young woman, hasn't done anything wrong, but he keeping her around as the side. I ain't finna be nobody second choice. I ain't finna be nobody's side chick, not knowingly. Some of y'all sneaky, but let me find out and watch how fast I'm out. I'm out. I don't play that. I'm number one. Just because I'm dark skinned and you think I'm at a disadvantage, try me. I will never be anybody's second. Number one, or I'm nothing at all. And that's just period, point blank. End of the story. Call me whatever you want. But what you can't do is you can't force me to be your number two or your number three. And that's what's going on here. He's making the light-skinned chick his number one, even though she has all the negative characteristics, and I would argue more negative characteristics that he booted off the dark-skinned women for. Now that's darkism. That's what I'm talking about when I talk about darkism. And why? Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it all back home. The black man's sole desire is to have a light-skinned woman. The black man's soul, y'all can say it ain't, because y'all gonna come up on here lying. This is what they do. They lie. They'll sit there and talk about, who they dated in preschool. Oh, I used to like this dark-skinned chick, but she didn't da-da-da-da. They'll start lying just to join in on the social media bandwagon. Well, I'm not a bandwagon jumper. I'm not a pop culture jumper. I'm the trendsetter. I don't jump on what's popular on social media, what's popping. I create what's popping. That's how that go. But a lot of you black men are bandwagon jumpers. That's why you come up on my pictures all thirsty, pretending that you like. Let me just go on my Facebook right now. Pretending that you love dark-skinned women. Oh, this, that, and the third. And after all this time, I'm supposed to just be so flattered and honored that you like me. I'm supposed to be so happy and flattered and honored. Please. I'm unimpressed. I'm unbothered. I don't care. And I'm letting you know. I don't care. I don't care if you unfriend me. I see that 2 people have already done it. Bye. 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 I'll help you. You want me to explain to you where the unfriend, where the block button is? I could do that too. Because I'm unbothered by that. What I'm bothered by is people that lie. What I'm bothered by is the black man's refusal to admit that their sole purpose in life is to have. Now we talk about this preacher. I can't remember that preacher name. Talk about him buying. Let me throw him up in there. Talk about him buying. Talk about this dude buying stuff for his wife. Well, that's what they do when their wives are light-skinned. That's what they do. They buy them expensive gifts. It's always been that way. They buy them expensive gifts. They work 3 and 4 jobs. They put them in nice homes. They do whatever they can to take care of that woman. And I watched, let me get back to this Alex and this manly light-skinned chick named Tiffany, because that's how she's acting, masculine. People always going on and on about how Rashida Strober act masculine. But I bet you I would have been eliminated first off that show. I bet you. Acting like Tiffany, they would have got rid of me because I'm dark. I'm too black and I got nappy hair. I'm the real black. Dark skin, nappy hair. The real black. The real black. Dark skin, nappy hair. Yep, it ain't you. Dark skin, nappy hair. The real black would have got eliminated first. Acting the same way that Tiffany acts. But this man is keeping her around. She gets a pass. She gets the light-skinned privileged pass. So that means she can act any way she wants. All she needs to do is just stay light-skinned. Just stay light. Don't ever turn blacker. Don't ever get that nappy hair. Don't ever get that nappy hair, and you good. You could do whatever you want. You could take my money. You could take my house. You could take control over my bank account. I'll give you all my check. Just as long as you keep that light skin and good hair. We good. We good. That's how the black man operates. Keep it 100. It's called Darkism, and I'm sick of it. I am sick of it. I'm not impressed with none of you. None of you. Because you're full of it. You're full of it. And then when you get put on blast, because you can get put on blast easy on social media. When you get put on blast on social media, you come on a dark-skinned woman's page like mine, you think that I'm desperate. Let me clear this up. Never been that. Never been desperate, because I don't need you at all. I don't need you. Now, is a man supposed to be with a woman? Of course. Do I need you? No. No. And those of you that are, want to continue to watch this, I'm getting off of Facebook because I'm tired of y'all. I'm tired of y'all people on Facebook too. I'm tired of y'all coming up on my page using me, getting commentary. You know what? Let me get off Facebook. If you want to watch what I'm saying, go to my YouTube channel. Bye. I ain't got time for this no more. I'm sick of these. I'm sick of people on Facebook as well. Sick of it. Had enough. Had enough. Dark-skinned activists. You know where to find me. Pissing me off. Sick and tired of it. All y'all do is lie. All y'all do is just lie. Like I said, the sole desire, keeping it 100, keeping it real, the sole desire of the black man is to have a light-skinned woman. And the ones that admit to it and are straight up about it, and the ones that are honest about it is the ones I can actually respect. Those are the ones I actually respect. Even though you might be exhibiting darkism, even though you might have your preference and whatnot, I get it. I get that. But even though knowing that your preference is constructed in darkism, it's absolutely constructed in darkism. At least you're honest. At least you're honest enough to come out and say the truth about what it is that you really feel, instead of lying and jumping on the dark-skinned bandwagon, pretending and cheering on dark-skinned women because you just want to use the dark. That's what a lot of them want to do anyway. They want to use the dark-skinned woman up. And if you hear this anywhere else, if you hear this commentary on anybody else's channel, if you hear it on TV, you're all stealing from me. All you are stealing from me. Every last one of you. All of you. Every last one of you. And then y'all come and you lie. And look, Shakir, I can care less about a woman's skin color. I'm more interested in her mentally and what type of intellectuality she had. How many times have I heard that lie? If I had $1 for every time I heard that lie, I'd be rich. If everybody on my channel actually took the time to donate to my channel and stop exploiting my free commentary, and I don't care if you unsubscribe. I do not care if you unsubscribe. That's your business, because I already done built the foundation. You already here. You know what it is. I would be rich if I had $1 for every time I heard these lies. They lie. They'll claim that they want other characteristics from a woman, but when it really boils down to it, if a dark-skinned woman has those qualities and characteristics, they don't want it unless she got a lot of money. Unless she Oprah, then they'll be using her for her money. They'll be using her for her money. Yeah. See, that's another thing. If you got money, if you're a dark-skinned female and you got money, watch out. Watch out. Watch out. If you are a dark-skinned female and you got some money, you better watch out. Because do they really want you? For you? For those qualities and characteristics? Or do they just want your money? It's a lot of dark-skinned women being used and abused right now as we speak by some man who's exploiting them because he feels like, oh, she needs a man, blah, 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 and they want to use you and abuse you. Don't let them use you. I'm still, even though y'all stealing from me, even though y'all are thieves, Y'all are still in my commentary. You created channels off of my commentary. And eventually I'm going to sue you. I'm going to take you to court. I'm coming for you legally. I'm going to take you down legally. Watch me. Watch my smoke. I'm still giving you advice. Stay away. If you got money, stay away from them. Or get them to spend their money. Because I'm telling you right now, if you're a dark-skinned woman with money, they're probably using you for your money. I'm totally against this swirling thing. But usually, if you're a dark-skinned woman with a white man, non-black man, 9 times out of 10, they're probably not using you for your money because they can obviously use their non-dark privilege to get money. We know this. Be mad, be upset, all you want to. I'm here to tell the truth. I don't care about how you feel about the truth. That's your problem. Can't handle the truth? You know what to do. You know exactly what to do. I've had enough of it. I've had enough of it. I'm not desperate for y'all black men. I'll tell you that right now. I am not desperate for you. I don't need you. I will cut you off. You will get the cutoff. You'll get the cutoff quick. You will get the cutoff and you won't even know that it's coming. I'm not going to tell you. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to do it. I'm just going to buy. And see, I couldn't be on no dating show like that because I'm not finna play. I'm not finna play second fiddle to no light-skinned woman. I'm not finna play second fiddle to no dark-skinned woman, no brown-skinned woman. No, I'm number one, period. Or I'm nothing at all. End of the story. I don't compete. You better compete for me. That's how that's gonna go down. That's how it goes down. That ain't even how. It's not about that's how that's gonna go down. That's how it's been going down my entire life. Quiet as it's kept. So you won't be able to look at me and my self-esteem and be like, oh, I could come in and abuse her because she's this lowly dark-skinned woman. Let me abuse her. I don't do super chat, by the way, because I don't like the way that the funds are meted out. If you want to donate, and you can go to my GoFundMe and donate. I'm finna drop that link there. And like I said, everybody watching me should be paying me. Y'all should be, at this point, you should be paying me for my commentary. Everybody, straight up and down. You should be paying me for my time and my brilliant ideas and my commentary, period, point blank. Anybody that got a problem with that, hey, you free to go. I don't even care. It's still gonna be what it is. It's still gonna be what it is at the end of the day. I'm still gonna be the world's first dark-skinned activist. I'm still gonna be the person that created the first dark-skinned discussion topic on social media that everybody stole from. I'm still the queen of dark skin. Nobody can change that. No matter how many people on YouTube and on television still, come on, I don't care about y'all dark skin. I don't care about you. I don't even like you at all. I don't respect you. I don't care about your fake stories, none of that, because you're not real at all. You're thieves, and you don't move me. You don't impress me. It's only one. I'm the only one. Actually, two. It's only two that matters. Cola Booth and myself. The rest, who's for you? You're nobody to me. Spat on you, in fact. Now, moving right along. If you want to, like I said, I don't do the super chat anymore because I do not like the way that the payment is meted out. So I just placed my GoFundMe there. If you want to donate to that GoFundMe, go ahead. If you want to donate through PayPal, you could do that too. I'm going to go ahead and drop the email there, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com, icecreamladydream@yahoo.com. That is the PayPal. Well, Gun Streets, this woman is exploiting the real black. She's exploiting the real black, and I don't respect people. She knows that she could use her light skin privilege. And let me tell y'all something. I don't say nothing on my channel or nothing on social media or nothing even in a private conversation that's my own commentary that I wouldn't tell somebody straight up and look them in their eye to their face. But you better be ready. You better be ready. You better come with your A game dealing with me. She's an exploiter of black people. You're not my leader. You don't have a right to come and exploit black issues, majority of which are dark skin issues. I don't appreciate these people. I don't even understand why are you even commentating on black issues when you're a benefactor of light-skinned privilege. You don't have the right to come in and speak on Black issues. But because you're light-skinned, you know that color-struck, darkest Black people will listen to you more. You know that in social media, you'll get more views. You're an exploiter, and I don't like you. I don't like exploiters. I got a problem with that. I got a problem with that. I got a major problem with that. Yes, I got a problem with that. I sure do. And the right thing to do is, as a light-skinned woman, this is the best thing a light-skinned privileged woman could do, is to fall back. Fall back. I might respect you if you fell back, but they won't fall back. They won't fall back because they want the privilege. They want to continue having the privilege. So they refuse to fall back because they know that they can exploit weak Black men who are color-struck, whose chief desire in life is to have a light-skinned woman. Now, if the field were leveled and there was no darkism, I wouldn't have a problem. I wouldn't have a problem. I wouldn't have a problem with who somebody dated. But it's not leveled. It's not fair. Even using the word fair is a term of darkism. But for lack of a better term, it's never been fair for dark-skinned women. It's never been fair for dark-skinned people. So that's not the case. Again, as the dark-skinned activist, I've been exploited because I've been exploited by dark-skinned people, light-skinned people, even white people. Everybody's been exploiting my work. They're using my work and not giving me credit. You're stealing. But people feel they could do that. And a part of it subconsciously is because I'm a dark-skinned woman. It's systemic economic darkism. So I got a problem. I have a problem with you. I don't respect none of you because you're fakes, you're phonies, you're liars, you're thieves. You're not real. Now I'm one of you. And people want to see. They're already starting to see. Eventually, people are going to see the truth. It might take people a little bit of time to realize what's going on, but eventually, people gonna see the truth of what you're doing. They gonna see your game. I been saw your game. That's why I don't respect them. I'm talking about all of them. It's so difficult to find a sincere person on social media nowadays, especially when we're talking about so-called Black YouTube. It's very difficult because most of them are on there watching each other's content and stealing and ripping things off. It's a constant thing. Nothing's original except the stuff that comes from the actual creator. Nothing that they're doing is original. So you can't trust anybody. But back to you, Alex. And I did hear that this young man is sick, which this is a separate and apart because right now I'm critiquing the show that it airs on OWN. So it's there to be critiqued. I do wish and hope and pray for his recovery because I don't want to see nobody sick and broke down like that. I don't know the specifics and the details of what happened, but from what I understand, he's in a sick position and there's a GoFundMe, and I encourage y'all to go to his GoFundMe and make a donation. Okay, because on that human level, I have empathy for him. But back to the show. It's just he's wrong for continuing to keep this woman on there, or at least not being honest and saying, if he would have come out and just said, you know what, Tiffany is a light-skinned woman, that's my preference, and I'm willing to put up this, I would have really respected this. But you know, most men, I don't know a man that's gonna do this. I'm willing to put up with whatever comes along with it as long as I could get that light-skinned woman, because that's really what's in the psyche of not all, but I would say a great majority of Black men. Their chief goal is to get a light-skinned woman. When they've gotten the light-skinned woman, when they walk in down the street, hand in hand with a light-skinned, good hair, green-eyed woman, they feel like they've arrived. They feel like they've arrived. They feel like they made it. They feel like, ooh, everybody look at me. Ooh, look at who I got with me. That's what they do. That's what they do. That's what y'all do. Y'all do it all the time. Y'all do it all the time. That's exactly what it is. This is what y'all do. This is what y'all been doing this. I've been the dark-skinned activist. That's how I know. That's how I know. That's how I know. So dark-skinned women, you're never going to be able to compete with that psyche. So what you got to do is walk. I'm too good for you. I would never put myself in that position. And I would tell you straight up, I'm better than you. I'm too good for you. You don't know it. You don't feel it coming from me. I would not put myself in that position, knowing that a black man, most black men's chief goal is to be with a light-skinned black woman or a light-skinned woman of any race or ethnicity. That's the chief goal. That's the chief goal. I'm not going to be in here for too much longer. I got to get out of here because I got some things I got to do. But I just had to get that off my chest because, like I said, after I watched that clip, it enraged me. And I've been following this show, and I've seen how Ashley is, seemingly on the surface, they make a good match, but he still is keeping the light-skinned chick as his number one and the dark-skinned chick as the backup. The darkism plays out on television. Now, again, if you hear this commentary anywhere else, because see, I'm not watching nobody. This is the original dark-skinned activist content, what I've been doing, what everybody's stealing and copying from since 1998. So if you hear this anywhere else, it's a rip-off, regurgitation, derivative of the real dark-skinned activist, period, point blank. I don't care how many views you got. I don't care how many followers you got. That don't mean nothing to me. What is important is you're stealing. You're not original. You're not the dark-skinned activist. You've never been the dark-skinned activist. And every last one of you started talking about dark-skinned after I did it. You watched me, then you copied me. You watched me, you mocked me, then you just copied me. But you're not the dark-skinned activist. And I take you down whenever I get ready to play with it. The world's first and only dark-skinned activist. There's only one. There's only one. Period, point blank. Darkskinnedactivist.com. And once again, I'm throwing in my GoFundMe link up there. If you want to donate, you know what to do.